What is good, everybody? This is London. We are back with another video, and today I'm going to show y'all how to field strip an AR-15 like this. This is going to be the beginning of a how-to series. Periodically, I'll be doing short videos about how to do specific things. Like, for instance, today we're going to be field stripping this AR-15. So I don't know if you want to be an AR-15 enthusiast or something, but today we're going to show you how to field strip this AR-15 for cleaning, and just so you can understand a little bit more about your gun. I'm actually planning on killing a deer later in the season with AR. Maybe shoot a doe like last week or something like that. I'll definitely have a video up there for y'all. Maybe we can get some better videos seeing the deer in the field. I don't know. We're going to work on that. So before we really get into it, let me show you a little bit about this gun. So this is an Anderson Manufacturing AR-15. Anderson Manufacturing is out of Hebron, Kentucky. So this gun, we're going to have the little sliding stock. It's going to have the A2 front sights. It's going to have the pop-up back sights. So if you're looking through, it's going to be a circle like that with a little thing. So it's going to be like you're playing Call of Duty, kind of. So it's great for short range, but it's not very ideal for longer ranges. So we're also going to have the carbon fiber grip right here. It's going to make it lighter. Weight distribution is going to be a lot better. We got our traditional safety, no ambidextrous, nothing special there. And yeah, you have the capability to put a strap on this gun, just a standard muzzle brake. So yeah, it's pretty much an entry-level gun, but it's still a great gun, especially for somebody who's just getting into the AR-15 world. AR-15, AR stands for Armor Light Rifle, not Assault Rifle, contrary to popular belief, especially with the politicians. But yeah, so Armalite was the company that first manufactured these guns and came up with the basic design. Obviously, it's evolved a little bit from there. What I love about ARs is how universal they are. You know, they're very versatile guns. So you can take any component off of this gun and put it on another AR-15 of a completely different brand, and it'll fit and still work perfectly fine. You know, just as good as it would on this gun. So, for instance, take this magazine. And it's just a 30-round magazine. Say you take it and you put it in, you can put this in any other AR-15 you bring to me. So that's just what I love about these guns, is the versatility. Okay, so before we begin, make sure we are observing gun safety practices. So let's take our magazine out. I don't know if it's loaded or not, but let's just take it out and pull your charger handle back. Make sure there's nothing in here. You know, there's nothing in this gun, but we're good. So make sure you're really putting gun safety first. Safety is the #1 priority. Treat every gun like it's loaded, right? That's what Grandpa said. All right, so let's get into it. So the first step in breaking down this gun and field stripping it. So our first step is going to be to take these takedown pins right here, pop them out. So this is the right side of the gun, and on the left side of the gun is going to be where you're going to push them at. So let's do this back one first. So it's right here. Just push it. You can use a punch if you want to. It's not really necessary. Push it there. Turn it around. And we're going to pull on it right here. So there it is. Just get your thumb under there or whatever you want. All right, so pull it. It's not going to let you take it all the way out. But see, all right, look, it released it. So you could do it like that. And you could clean it like that if you want to. But yeah, that's not, you really need to get this a little better areas. So on the other side, let's take this other pin out. So it's right here. Just push it. All right. We're going to go to the other side. And we're going to pull it out. So here it is. Oh, let me hold it. Hold it a little better for you. All right. So here we go. We're going to pull it out right there. It's not going to let you take it all the way out, but take it out as far as you can. All right. So now what we have done is we have successfully separated the upper from the lower components. Your lower receiver. We're not really going to be doing a whole lot with this. You can clean in there. Make sure you can get in there with the hammer, all those great components in there. You might need to clean them down, oil them up on occasion, but there's really not a whole lot going on with that component. Now, oops. This is your upper receiver. It's got your barrel, your sights, your grip, and what's great, these guns, AR-15s, most of them, not all of them, but most of them are, they have a gas chamber in there, so when it shoots them out, the gas goes through the barrel, and then it comes back to eject the bullet. So when that happens, you know, some carbon and some lead can really build up in your chamber and your bolt carrier, and you're really going to need to clean that out. So that's what we're going to do. First step, you see this right here? This little ring is your bolt carrier, and this is your charging handle. So let me show you this. All right, so pull down on this. This is your charging handle. Pull that and pull homeboy out. So along with it came your bolt carrier, and we're just gonna continue to slide that out. There it is, it's out. And let's take the charging handle out as well. Now let's take the remains of your upper receiver and just set it aside. This is your bolt carrier. All right, this is your bolt. So first step is going to be to get this pin out. There's a pin right here, if you can see it. And what I really like about these ARs, when they came up with the when they designed them, they made it so we could take a live round like this one, for example, and you could break the gun down with a live round. Like you could obviously use a punch or something like that. That might be better, but I'm just gonna show you with a live round. Take our live round, and let's get this little pin right here out. So let's just get it. So the best way to do it is go up under it right here and put your live round in it. And you see you can pull it out. Pull it out. All right, so there is your retention pin. Oops, don't lose that. We're just gonna put that aside. And the best way to do it, I'm gonna show you what I have. So the best way is to do it on a cloth like this. This is a white towel, and I really prefer white because with white, you can really see all of your components and you won't lose anything, hopefully. All right, so we have our retention pin out. Next step is going to be to get this firing pin out. So your firing pin is gonna be all the way down there. It's that silver thing. So what you're gonna do is just take this and turn it upside down like that, and there it came. That's your firing pin. Sometimes you might have to finesse it out, but it's really not that big of a deal. There's your firing pin right there. Next step is gonna be to take this piece right here. This is called your bolt cam. So this is your bolt cam. You see how it's vertical like that? You're gonna wanna turn it horizontally with the long side horizontal, and then just pull it out. Let me get it. All right, I'm pulling it out. You see me pulling it out? And then there it is. That is your bolt cam. We have the bolt cam out. So now all we're gonna do is just take this bolt and just pull the bolt out. So this is your bolt. The main components that are gonna need to be cleaned where the carbon can really build up are is inside of this, inside of your bolt carrier, inside of there, really just clean it in there, get all that carbon, lead out, and oil it down a little bit. And right here, this is your bolt. On the nose, it'll really build up there. Make sure you're watching out for that. And on your firing pin in a similar area, around where this pin kind of thing reaches the cylinder. So that's gonna be some main areas for you. All right, so let me show you what we got. This is how your AR-15 should look field stripped. So you have your lower receiver here. We didn't really do a whole lot to that one. Here's your upper receiver where we took the bolt carrier and the bolt and we took those components apart. And so let me show you the parts. You have your bolt carrier, your bolt. This is your mag cam, your bolt cam. Okay, this is your firing pin, and then this is your firing pin retention pin. And this is your charging handle right here. So after you finish cleaning, I don't know how much cleaning you have to do, depending on how much you shoot, you know. But a good rule of thumb is to clean it out every time you shoot. Like you're going to the range or whatever, just clean it after whenever you get back. If you don't clean it, that carbon and that lead will build up in there, and it really has a possibility of breaking one of your components. All right, now you should have successfully field stripped your AR-15. Now is reassembly. So your first step is to take your bolt carrier, and we are going to put the bolt back in. So just slide it in there. It's really not a whole lot to it. Just get homeboy in there. Next, we're going to take our bolt cam, and we're going to slide it back in where it goes. So the cool part about this this part is, I'll show you. Here's your holes. We're looking right here. Here you see there's one hole right there, and then there's another hole on the other side. So this right here is where your bolt cam is going to slide into. So, but these holes are not the same size. One hole is slightly smaller than the other one, which will not allow the bolt cam to go in there. So that was the manufacturer's way of making sure you're reassembling it correctly. Turn to a hole and slide our bolt cam in there. This may be the incorrect hole, but we will see. Yes, this is the smaller hole. So now we're just going to turn it half a turn and put it into, this is the larger hole now. Larger hole right there. And we're just going to put it in there. You can't see it. All right. put it in there like this. So I got it in there and put it in there. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is take it and turn it from horizontal to, to vertical. All right, next step is gonna be to take your firing pin. We're gonna slide the firing pin, take it like this, and I don't know, you can do that, yeah. Just drop it in there. No, I'm just playing. All right, so what we're actually gonna do is put it in like this. So you just get it in there, finesse it in there, and then we're just gonna push it down. Do not forget about this retention pin. So we're gonna slide this bad boy in here. You should be able to see all the way through here in this hole. You see all the way through. So the pin is gonna slide all the way through there. Sometimes you might have difficulties with it. It just depends. You just might have to finesse it. So put it in the hole, and it's in the hole. We're just gonna push it. And yeah, you're just gonna have to play with it a little bit. See, there we go. It's in there. And push it in there. There's my pin. So that is all there is to it. Your bolt carrier is back assembled. Your bolt group's ready to go. The next step, take your upper receiver. This would be your upper receiver, and this is the point of interest. So this is your chamber. We're gonna turn it like this so you can see it. We're gonna take your charging handle, and we are going to put it in here. You see the notches on the charging handle? So these notches line up with these grooves. So put it in there. You're going to put it in there like that. And then you're going to pull it back until you can find, it hit the grooves. And now we're going to take this, your bolt, and your bolt carrier, and make sure that this bolt is all the way out. So let me show you. So you can see right there, if you put it in, that'll go like that. So you want it out. All right, same deal. You're going to have to hold your charging handle a little bit, but put that joker in there, slide it in, all right, and then just slide them both in. There you go. They're all clicked in, and the upper receiver is completely assembled. Close your door. Next, we're going to use the takedown pins from earlier. Make sure that they have not fallen back in a little bit. Make sure they're all the way pulled out. And we are going to put back the upper receiver with the lower receiver. So slide it in there just like that. And push your pin. And then your other pin. There it is. It's back assembled. And put your mag in there. When you're putting the mag in there, you can be rough with it. It's semi-military grade stuff. Just hit it. Make sure that this won't come out. And you're good to go. So that is how you field strip an AR-15. You can do that to clean, like I said, or just to learn more about your gun. It's always great to know more about your gun so that you can be better at using it and take care of it better. So that was our first part of the how-to series. Let me know what you want to see next. Just put it down in the comments and make sure you hit that subscribe button. Very important. You're going to miss out some good stuff we have going on. Like I said, we're going to be shooting a doe with an AR-15. Just wait. All right, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time on Elks Outdoors.